The Mummy goes for a boat ride. The American arranged for the mummy case to be shipped to New York City. It was put aboard a brand new passenger liner called the Titanic. Although it was only the ship's maiden voyage, it had long been touted as being unsinkable, that it couldn't happen. If the mummy case was put aboard the Titanic, then it might have been on the morning of April 10th, 1912, when the passengers began arriving. It's possible that it could have been loaded earlier than that. After all, this was snuck on board. Did the American who took the case board the Titanic as well? We don't know for sure, but it's likely. Many people who try to debunk the saga of the unlucky mummy point out that there was no mention of the mummy case in the Titanic shipping records. This shouldn't be a surprise. Why would this be mentioned in the shipping records? The mummy case was already infamous for having killed, maimed, or impoverished many people. No one, passengers or crew, would be happy knowing that this thing was on board with them. According to legend, the mummy case was not placed in the hold, but behind the command bridge. It was encased in a wooden crate. On the night of April 14th, 1912, and going into the next morning, the Titanic sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. If the sinking of the Titanic was the mummy's doing, then she took over 1,500 passengers down with her. At any rate, this is the last time the mummy would strike. Nothing new has been reported of her since this terrible tragedy. If we are to believe that the mummy case went down with the Titanic, then it could only mean that the unlucky mummy that still resides at the British Museum is a fake.
That's right. You're a big fat phony!
The British Museum has always denied claims that the infamous mummy case was cursed. We do know that over the years it has left the museum on a number of occasions. It's also been taken off display a number of times for extended periods. Did anything strange happen when the mummy case visited other countries? We don't know, but it would be interesting to find out. Here's what we do know. Many articles were written about this mummy case for years before the Titanic disaster. All of the information was based on incidents that happened years before the articles were written. No one who was specifically mentioned in the articles publicly denied what was written. Many years later, the brother of Thomas Douglas Murray, named Colonel Sir Wyndham Murray, confirmed the truth of the curse. This story cannot be completely untrue because there are too many things that we know as fact. Could the mummy case, still known only as 22542, be a fake?